El infierno está vacío. Ok.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Está raro, me cago en Dios. Bueno, y tan raro que se está parando.
Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world
¿Qué
are
motiva
mere
esta escena? Me cago en su
What
puta.
sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Que me pongo a llorar.
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw,
Hostia, se me había olvidado, es verdad.
that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
A ver, una cosa no quita la otra. Puede ser su amante y tu madre. O sea, su madre.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Ay, hijo puta, claro. Qué racista.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
Qué problema, chicos.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Qué alegórico. No, Chloe, no te sientes ahí. O sea, Chloe, Rachel.
Chloe.
Estoy aquí o tú puedes con él. Qué decisión más difícil. Ah, tú puedes con ello, crack.
You can handle this. Not without you.
In high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her.
Hombre, la verdad tienes pinta de ser un puto muermo.
College, careers, families. Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Son padres.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while.
Sí, siempre se soluciona la cosa con un niño.
Your father is the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Vaya.
For over a year,
Se la besa, ¿no?
I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person.
Cago en Dios, drogarte no te hace una mala persona.
That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone of anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed.
Hay un salto,
I told her
que Rachel tiene como 18
she'd
años.
been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie
A
down.
ver, depende de la cantidad de dinero. Imagínate que son 2000 euros al mes. ¿Estás viéndolo? No, vale, nada, está hablando solo. Hombre, Chloe, yo me iría, ¿eh? Quedarte ahí sola en el salón. Vamos a ver, ¿no entendéis que no es, no? Me cago en vuestra puta madre.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were.
Hombre, cabrona, si la viste tú.
That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
¿Qué pasa? Usted no está muy bien, ¿verdad?
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I
hablo
think
con
it's
ojo.
Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose.
Sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But... why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you, How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right, but can any of us really know what we would do in his situation? He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Qué sad todo.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Hombre, mucho no puedo hacer con eso, ¿eh?
We were so close to making our break last night. Now... I don't know.
Shake out. Pensé que es agitar, pero no creo que tenga nada que ver.
At least she'll have something from tonight. I think Rachel
Sacudida, que me viene a la mente sacudida.
But which one?
Herbología.
That's the one.
Trofillo.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Hey, Rachel. I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course. I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now. I want her to tell me when she's ready. This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected. I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. On stage, I think Rachel said,
The Corners of the World Honor Prologue. Bonito.
Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then. Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No? Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone.
Mamá, ahora mismo no puedo.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her. Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
La mierda las estrellas.
Fuck the stars. We can make our own.
Yeah. It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good.
Darse un beso, coño.
I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone. The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me. I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that?
We'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I didn't know how to keep talking to him. I still don't.
Es complicado hablarle.
But it doesn't matter. All that matters is that he's there.
Your dad?
In my dreams. He's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
¿Qué coño es eso? Ah, que es en el juego.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go? Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
Hombre,
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
es un poco extraño.
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Pues la verdad es que no lo sé.
Something about stories told by idiots, full of sound and fury, signifying fuck all.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Me cago en Dios. Un poco bestia.
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Price.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
I have a question to ask you first. I mean, a favor.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
I'll be in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be...
Con esa planta, por mucho que la tire, yo creo que ya no... Buen Dios, si le echas Coca-Cola menos.
Nothing.
Bájalo con la mente.
Is Mom playing music? Huh.
Buena conversación.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. No awesome pirate towel. Lots of washcloths. No towel. Gross.
Gomina súper masculina. O sea, ponerte en la polla.
Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but
Oh, se va a
we
tener.
never got around to it. Ready for the best shower of my life. What do I feel like wearing on this crazy ass day?
¿Tú qué coño? que llevaba? Ah, no, era de Illuminati. Hostia. Sirva para un carro. Es terrible este hotel. Normal. Me sirve.
Alright. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs. Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
De hecho, lo más probable es que te los encuentres follando.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
No quiero ver más eso.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
I'm also glad you came home, Chloe.
I'm not staying long. Just picking up some stuff.
Oh. Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Está regular.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Que sea rápido y sin dolor.
Mom.
Chloe, I
I don't have time for this.
Now, hold on a minute. Please. I owe you an apology.
Let's hear it.
Chloe, I should not have asked you to empty your pockets yesterday. I was, out of line, and I'm sorry.
Okay. Apology accepted.
Really?
Yeah. Good job. And good job, Mom, for twisting his arm or whatever.
Chloe.
What? It's great. He listens to you. Can we be done now?
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something.
No será un anillo.
Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Venga, no seas dura.
Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Hombre, acéptalo, me cago en Dios, pobre hombre.
David looks so
Será gilipollas, pero no el diablo.
in his Phil bag. They look close.
Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right.
What the hell?
Vaya.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Yo no sé ya jugar a eso. Pero venga, vale. ¿Cómo ha puesto ese gatito? Vaya.
Damn it.
Ah, esa es la llave esa que dijeron, llave...
Better.
No sé cómo se llama así.
But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right
Madre de
tool
Dios,
for
no sé
each
nada.
problem.
¿Qué es esto? Pues comprueba esa tubería.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up.
Supuestamente cuando te saca el carnet del coche tienes que aprender. A ver, este es el anterior. Bueno, es el posterior, pero es el anterior. Es decir, salió después de que Life is Strange, pero se produce antes en el tiempo, en la timeline del juego, pero salió después. Este lo dieron, o sea, no exactamente este, sino el 1 lo dieron con el Plus hace 75 años, cuando me lo había comprado 2 meses antes.
This thing is going to the fuck up.
No sé. Ah, no, 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 apagar, apagar. Que justo fueron unos meses que dieron como... En 4 meses, 3 juegos que yo tenía ya. El Tearaway, el Borderlands y este. Y no me suicidé de milagro. Borne de la batería. Pero esto, todo el mundo que tiene carne sabe estas cosas.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Llave de tubo.
Not helping.
Pues es que de verdad, Chloe, que yo no... Que yo con esto... Sí, sí, diferenciar una tuerca de un tornillo de milagro. Ah, eso es una llave de tubo. ¿Para qué puede servir?
Not helping.
Como que no, si ya tengo una llave de tubo en la mano. Puta.
This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else.
Soplar. Si eso sirve.
Maybe.
Hombre, pero... Cago en Dios, qué puto asco.
Sick.
En verdad, este mecánico está bastante bien. Tiene trabajo casi seguro.
How can I tighten it?
Y hombre, los coches tampoco que cambien demasiado. Ya ves tú. Eso parece una correa.
Much better.
Pues si tú lo dices.
Nothing doing.
Vamos a ver, puta zorra. ¿Cómo que no? Pone llave de tú.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Algo pequeño. Un destornillador, ¿es algo pequeño?
That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck.
Muchísimo texto. Estoy liada ahora mismo. Estoy liada.
Won't do anything.
Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Coge unos alicates.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
Ah, pero eso te puede matar.
Go back from whence you came.
Literalmente es la vez que más he aprendido de coches en mi vida.
Busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
Una bujía. Blood, sweat, tears.
Please. I need you.
A ver, yo no me montaría ahí.
Yeah.
Va a aparecer Frank o Rachel. No, no te limpies con la ropa.
Hey, Junkyard Queen, where are you at? Hey, holy shit, your hair, it's so
Badass.
I was gonna say hot.
Estás cachonda perdida todo el día.
Badass too. Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
You're practically a certified mechanic now. Even have the shirt to prove it. Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
It's right here. Obviously, I was gonna give it to you. You don't have to be such a dick about it.
heard what happened to Drew, right?
¿Quién coño es Drew?
Maybe try
vale.
keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't fucking touch her.
No es la mejor idea. En un repertorio amplio de ideas, quizás no era la mejor.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me?
Porque pesas 40 kilos más que ellas, a lo mejor. Y mide como 30 centímetros más. Y además parece Sergio Ramos.
Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you, but he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Bueno, es una razón respetable.
None of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No.
No.
Me cago en Dios.
Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not.
Parece una espada del siglo XV.
This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool.
No,
No need to get crazy.
Pues o le sigue dando o tiene problemas.
Fucking bitch.
Cógelo, cógelo.
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
No pasa, no se va a morir por un apuñalamiento en el brazo. Bueno, no sé si es en el brazo o en el... o en el costado. Si es en el costado, lo mismo tiene algún problema más.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
It's my fault. I should have listened to you. Sarah's mixed up somehow with this psycho Damon Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I don't know. Maybe he's seen her before.
What happened next?
Damon had a knife out. We all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
What if Rachel still wants to meet Sarah?
After all this, I'm hoping she'll finally see reason. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have. Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph, how's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely.
I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
No se podía guardar, pero bueno. Yo me salgo. Y también cierro el directo. Que era muy triste lo que estaba pasando. No sé. Chao, supongo. Venga. Uy, ¿qué es esto? Bueno, da igual, no le voy a pulsar por si acaso. Adiós.